Hi guys, Scuffy Spurs Talk here, back with another video. In today's video we'll be looking at Antonio Conte's tactics used in his first Premier League game in charge and his first point of the Premier League against Everton at Goodison Park, 0-0 draw. And as we've had an international break, I've been looking at what Conte's plan is for our club tactically. So please stay watching until the very end to find out Conte's tactics used against Everton and where we can improve and where we've done really well. Please smash that subscribe button for Spurs content 24/7, whether it's Spurs news, just transfer news, confirmed lineups, team news. You have it all covered with me. All the activity to do with the club, you have it all covered with me 24/7. So please smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you don't miss any of my videos. Let's crack into today's video and use the tactics board. So, as I said, we'll be reviewing Spurs versus Everton at Goodison Park. It was a 0-0 draw, and this was the formations used. So for Everton, you've got 4-1-4-1, and for us, that we're going to focus on is a 3-4-2-1, using Antonio Conte's first 2 games in charge now. So we're going to imagine the balls with Hugo Lloris for now, and I've highlighted that for us, we've got 3 defenders as a 3 versus 1, and for Everton it's only a 1-on-3. Richarlison pressing, for example, Lloris there. You know, Richarlison was the single man pressing, pressing the back 3, pressing Lloris. Let's say the ball's gone out to Ben Davies, and then all of a sudden you will get Everton's right midfielder press Ben Davies, forcing him to put the pass out to Reguilon. And obviously you've got Everton's fullback, you know, trying to get the ball off of Reguilon. And you've got to remember Oliver Skip here. Now, his man was there, but he's had to go to Ben Davies. That gives Skip some space. And in the game, he had loads of space. So, and I've also highlighted we had a 4 versus 3 in midfield, which, you know, was very handy. Now we can put him back there, look. So it's a 4 versus 3 midfield. Everton shouldn't change that at half time. But if Højbjerg and Skip could pick a pass, Skip especially had lots of chances to pick a pass. And when we lose the ball, it was Emerson dropping next to Romero, Reguilon dropping next to Davies, and it was Mora and Son there. So it's more of a 5-4-1 there. And let's say the ball is here with the Everton centre backs or with Jordan Pickford. Kane again was a single man pressing, which meant at times, especially in the first half, that we did not receive as much of the ball. So let's get back to when we're in possession again. That's the most important thing to me with the ball. Yeah, so I've highlighted that Everton really pressed there. So what happened is Højbjerg and Skip staying really close together, often over the left-hand side of the pitch, for example, if they're like that. And you drag Everton really over here. Let's say we got the ball. Højbjerg or Skip's got the ball and really drag Everton over there, which then left space for the switch for Emerson. A lot of the time, Reguilon could have got that switch, but it was mainly happening on the left-hand side. And it was just noticeable, you know, when we were playing out from the back, Everton had a single man pressing in Richarlison. Yes, and it just allowed us a bit. So Everton did high press, mainly, as I said, with Richarlison. But when that ball came out to Davies, you had their right midfielder pressing, and Skip was often the man who was left in space. And if that was someone maybe like Ndombele or Dele, they could pick a pass. Something we can improve on under Antonio Conte this season is what really could have won us that game. Reflecting on that game, looking at the highlights, the stats and everything, watching everything back, Romero and Davies could have been the overlapping centre-backs, because they would have had lots of freedom, and one would have forced Everton back, and also, as I said, Everton were going to tight marking and leaving Skip free. See, if Romero and the likes of, I don't know, Davies made a run, let's say here, the overlapping centre-backs, then you'd have to have someone go with him. Let's say go with him there and go with him here. And then it would leave more space for the likes of Emerson and Reguilon. So I think the match winner for us there could have been the overlapping centre-backs. But generally it was quite a good performance, especially defensively, getting that first clean sheet under Antonio Conte, which is important. As I said, I highlighted lots of different things there. I think to improve on, we've got to work on the overlapping centre-backs. What worked well, the 4 versus 3 we had in midfield, and also Oliver Skipp being that man who had that freedom. Next time to improve on is the overlapping centre-backs, and also that picking that better pass when we can. And also we had chances, for example, Emerson. I think Emerson had a really good chance, and Son had a really good chance before half time. I think we also hit the bar, and that was all led to Skipp being that free man and then really opening up. But as I said, if we said we'd have overlapping centre backs, let's say again, let's just use Romero in this example, and then Everton would have to change. For example, they'd have to, one player would go there, which would leave gaps there for Kane. And for me, what was really important is, because we had mostly in the game deeper fullbacks, it means Everton can push up. Obviously, remember that Everton at home. So yeah, it meant that Everton could push up a bit, which I found left more space for Mora and Son. So yeah, 1 being more clinical and 2 finding that pass with Skipp or Højbjerg, whoever it is. It was Skipp in the game that, because with Everton were doing the pressing, Benitez realised this at half time, that every time, for example, Lloris, he went to Davies, you're having their right midfielder pressing, they'd go to Reguilon, high press there, they've got to pick up Skipp, and so, but they did work on that. And as I said, next time we face Everton or anyone in the similar position, the overlapping centre-backs, better passes and being more clinical with finishing. Everton at half-time slightly tweaked their formation, ever so slightly. As I said, we were good playing out from the back, but we didn't really get any pressure. It was just Richarlison pressing. Same when Everton had the ball, as I said, those deep full-backs. Once again, let's tweak. So it's mostly Mora slotted in next to Højbjerg. So this is defensively we're focusing on. So the balls here with Pickford. It'd just be mainly Kane doing the slow press. We didn't high press. We didn't high press Everton at all, really. So going forward against teams like that who make that mistake in the first half, we could do the overlapping centre backs. Also, maybe press them a bit higher and get Lucas and Son to press. The good thing was Lucas and Son in the game had lots of space. Because we had those deeper fullbacks with Reguilon and Emerson, it made Everton think, oh, we're at home, got the fans behind us, we can really push up, and Everton push up, and that left Son and Mora in the final third to have the most space. Kane was tightly marked by the two Everton centre backs, but left Son and Mora with more pace, with more space. And on their day, Conte gets them really in form. They can be really, clinical, if you like, when you have that time on the ball. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I answered all your questions about Conte's tactics used, any concerns, but especially at an international break, I'll be doing these videos reflecting on the tactics used, especially as it's Antonio Conte's first game in charge. I wanted to see what his plan was, and he stuck with the same formation 2 games now on the same team. It's almost like he knew. He might tweak things out. We've got Leeds United on the Sunday. It'd be interesting to see. I will do tactics review used on that. It'll probably be a Tuesday or Wednesday. this video really, week after the game. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. As I said at the start of the video, I'm going to give you a reminder again. Please smash that subscribe button if you're new, right there on the screen. And turn on that notifications bell in the top right hand corner so you don't miss any of my videos. You have all the Spurs activity covered with me 24/7, wherever it's Spurs news, keep me really up to date, transfer news, confirmed lineups, predicted lineup, predicted score, team news, post-match reaction, player ratings, player reviews, tactics used like today, just general things about your club. You know, you don't have to go searching it up or, you know, worrying that you're going to miss anything. I have all your Spurs activity covered 24/7 on our route to YouTube, becoming the best channel on the platform, giving you Spurs news 24/7. So join me on this journey to become the best YouTube channel, as I said. Thank you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, come on you Spurs.